Hello everyone. Today we will see some more facts regarding list. In the last class we have done list operators like you can say concatenation means how to join two lists, then replication or multiplication, how it works, and membership operators, that is in and not in operators. So today we will do a very important part of list, that is slicing. Okay, how to make slices. For slicing, students, indexing is very important, and indexing we already done in the last class. So now let's see. Okay, now see here, in the last class we have done this one, like a plus means concatenation operators, like list 1, here you can see list 2, list 3, then list is equals to, after just list 1 plus list 2, then what it will display, it will just sum up. See, 10, 12, 15, then list 2, then list 3. Okay, after that what will happen in case of here also same thing, list. One thing remember student, that list then plus 2, if we will write in this way, then it will show error, as because this 2 can only list can only concatenate any list. Okay, so that is why you can just go through why these errors are coming. Okay, next we will see now here repetition or replication, the same thing, list 1 into 3. Okay, so into 3 means list 1, whatever list 1 is, that will be repeated thrice, means since here it is 3, if it will be 4, then it will be repeated 4 times. So in this way this repeating or replication work. Okay, now the very important thing, that is slicing the list. So students, see how slicing slicing happens. For that, so the syntax for slicing is start, then here colon, then stop, and one more is there, that is step. It's not given here, that step. Now I will show you how these things will work. Suppose in a list, so you can see here also that how this list has been indexed from 0 1 to, as I told you in the last class, that is positive indexing, or you can say forward indexing. After that, in the same time you have to index it with negatively also, so negative indexing. After that we will start slicing. Now you can see here this the name of the list is this. Now LST, here 3 colon then minus 3, means it will start from 3 and it will end minus 3. Minus 3 means 1 less than minus 3, means it will be till minus 4. Now you can see here, then start from 3, here it is 3. You just see in the picture how it is here, just see the cursor, my mouse cursor, 3, it will start 3, then here 4, then 5, then till minus 3 it is. So 1 less than minus 3 is minus 4, then it will display only 20, 22 and 24. Clear? In this way slicing has been done. Okay, next you can see, now here again see here the same thing, minus 15 colon 7. So you can see from the slicing part where minus 15 is, it is the lower limit, then 7 means 7 minus 1 till 6 it will display. Okay, this is all about slicing. But in slicing student, one more thing is there. Here in the note portion, just see in the note portion, that you can see in the note portion, just see here that slicing means any list name, then start colon stop colon steps. Create a list with elements falling between index start and stop, not including stop, skipping step minus 1. I also told you this one, that stop will not get included, it will just 1 less than the stop, the element in between. Then step. Step means what? Means how much you need to jump, how much you need to step. Now you can see from the examples, it will start from 0, then it is 10, then it is 2. One very important thing is that, student, that if the in the previous one where we have seen that step is not provided, it means that the by default format of step is by default number of step is 1, means automatically it will just step jump to 1. But when there is, see here, it is 2 is provided, in it means that it will jump after every two, you can say, letter, or after two numbers. Okay, that from the list you can see here 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Then from -1 to, it will be obviously till -9. Now it will start from 0 to 10. 10 means till 9 it will display, means whole this number whole will get display, but plus 2, first 10, then 2 means, then 14 it will display, then 22 it will display, then 30, then 34. But after that, if here is some more number, that will not get displayed, because 10 means till 9 only it will display. Okay, till 9 only it will display, means the indexing of 9 only, as because it is 10, so 10 my 1 less than 10 is 9, till 9 it will display. So this is all what about what is explained in the example regarding slicing. Okay, I hope slicing is clear to you all. Now you can see here also the original list. Oh, here slicing has not done, so let it be, this is something different. Now next we will see list functions and method. List functions are there are whenever we install Python, student, then it offers a many built-in functions and method for list manipulation. Okay, so we are going to see a few functions and methods like len. You can see one function, that is len. Len functions, here you can see bracket open close. So len function, it will return the length of the list. Length means the total count, not it will start from 0 to n-1. No, it will just display the number of count. Okay, like you can see in the here is the syntax is given, like list name dot method name, like len is the, here the method or function name is len, so it will be display len, inside bracket you can write list also, or list dot len. So here see len list. In list 1 you can see that 4 comma 2 comma 1, this is also a list, as because we have discussed in the last class, it is said to be as nested list. Nested list, list inside a list is said to be nested list. So here 1 2 3 4 elements are there. Here this you have to take as a single element, and here this also you have to take considered as a single element, as because inside a square bracket you can see they are separated. Okay, so here 4 elements are there, so len list 1 means 4. So len returns the number of element that is passed in the list. Okay, number of count it will pass. Okay, so this is all about len. Now next is list. What happened in case of list? See, list returns a list created from the past arguments. Here, see this. The example of list is list. Then inside the bracket, I have we have here it is written hello. So it means that this hello will be created in the form of list. You can see here how this hello has been displayed. Each and every elements are displayed in the form of list, means in the square bracket, separated by comma, separated by you can say separated by comma, and separate enclosed in quotes. Okay, so this is all about, again inside here you just student follow that if anything is written in the square bracket, that means that has been converted into list. Okay, no, don't just keep any confusion. Now next is we will see is index bar, and two functions or methods we have discussed. Next we will see index. Okay, list dot index then item. Now clearly see this is the name of the list. Okay, L1 then list is given. Now see here list means name of the list is L1 dot index 18. So it will display the index value, means like 0 1 2 3 4 5. So 18, first 18 is in 1. That is why here you can see, student, the answer is 1. If the given item is not in the list, it raises value error exceptions. Means suppose you are writing index, here you are writing 50. So 50 is not in your list, so it will give error. Okay, like 33 is not in list, here you can see. So in the same way, if anything that is not present in the list and you are asking for the index of that element, then it will give error. Okay, next, very important two, we will discuss the last two, append and extend. These two are very important, student. Just follow these two. Append means just to add an item to the end of the list. Suppose a list is there, you can see that like colors, red, green, blue is a list. Now I want to add yellow also in the list, then you simply write colors. Colors is the name of the list. This we can change also. You can write separate L1 also, or colors, or something else you can write. That is depends upon the user. Then colors means the name you have taken here, that you have to take colors dot append, then yellow. Append you have to write, because append means it will add, yellow will get add to the existing list. Okay, so this is, now you can see the output. When you will enter write that colors, it will simply red, green, blue and yellow. You can see. Okay, in the same way, append does not return the new list, just modifies the original. Means append, it will not means append yellow means it will get added. Then when you will write colors, then only it will display the new list, means new list. Okay, so you can see list 1 2 3, again list 2 is equals to list dot append 12. So in list 2, this list means 1 2 3 is there, then append means 12 will get added, then it will display ls. Then when you will write lst2, then it will display this 1 2 3 and 12, means not lst, in this list, first list only you will get this one, as because in list 1 it, in LST the 12 got appended, means added. Okay, so next we will see, this is the append is to add one item. If you want to add one item in the list, then append is required. But if you want to add multiple elements in the list, then we use extend. Okay, a very great means huge difference between append and extend is that in append we can use one item, we can add one item, while in extend we can add multiple elements. Okay, so now see here, extend functions work like this: list, then extend, then another list. Now you can see here, suppose T1, this is a list. Now T2 is another list. Here is two lists. Now here T1 dot extend T2. Extend T2 means, then you means in the T1. Try to understand, in the T1 it get extend, T2 will get added. For the T2 list will get added. Then again you need to display T1, then it will show A, comma B, comma C, D, E, that T2 elements also got added. Okay, so once we will write T2, then if you will display T2, it will give the elements of the T2 only. But if you will, now you will write T1, means you will print the elements of T1, then this whole, after extending, after the elements of T2 get extend, then all the elements will be shown. Okay, this is all about extend. Now, so student, I will show you these things in the practical in the Python ideally also, but till then first we need to complete this whole chapter. So you have to go through this chapter so that you can understand what things are or what methods are in Python. All right, so thank you.